I want you to imagine every morning on your way to work, you see your neighbor outside watering dirt, not flowers, not vegetables, just good old fashioned dirt. And every morning you see the same thing, and nothing happens for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, even 4 years. Nothing is growing, but he's out there watering every single day. Now, at some point, wouldn't you be like, "Hey, baby, we need to maybe call someone and get this guy some help because all he does is stand out there watering dirt and mud for years, and I ain't seen anything." But then suddenly in year five, that bamboo shoots up 80 or 90 feet in the air. Now, I have two simple questions for you. First, how many of us would be patient enough to keep watering something for years before we see any visible growth? And two, did the bamboo grow 90 feet in 1 year or did it grow 90 feet in 5 years? See, that's the question right there that most people misunderstand. And it's really a insight around wealth building because we judge progress by what we can see. But the most important growth usually happens where nobody can actually see it. During those first 4 years, that plant was developing a deep and complex root system that it desperately needs, but you couldn't see it. What looked like water and dirt was actually building a foundation that the plant needs. It looks like nothing's happening. That is the wealth building truth most people don't want to hear. Your greatest wealth building superpower is not your income or your intelligence or your level of investment or whatever investment it is, buying things at the bottom. As I wrote in my book, your greatest wealth building superpower is time. Now, at least one of you are out there thinking, Doc, but what does that really mean? Because everyone has the same amount of time and not everyone builds wealth. 100%. So, more importantly, it's something like we call time on task. How much time are you allowing your dollar employees to work on the task of building wealth for you? Now, I'm going to say this, but I need you to know that I'm saying this out of love. Too many of you don't want to use your superpower because time requires patience and you have to practice your patience before you actually get the proof. And patience is boring and it's frustrating and it's something we just don't have a lot of in this day and age. And that's where most people quit. They don't quit because nothing is happening. They quit because nothing is showing them the instant results. Let me say that again for the people in the back. They don't quit because nothing is happening. They quit because nothing is showing them the instant results. So, Stackers University, can we talk about this today? Let's talk about it right after I say, what is good, Stackers University? It's so wonderful to have you here with me today. Now, you already know your favorite Unk needs all the help I can get in the form of likes, shares, and hypes as we continue to transition the channel. Listen, I'm like TLC. I ain't too proud to beg. So now let's get back to it. Here's another statement that might make you uncomfortable. But again, I need to say this in a way that hopefully y'all can hear me. Many of you don't have a wealth building problem. You have a waiting problem. Let me say that again for all the people in the back. Most of y'all have a waiting problem, a patience problem, a letting time do what it does problem. Too many of us want microwave wealth. We want the immediate visual evidence. We want the account balance to grow fast, the debt to disappear overnight, the business to blow up, and your investments to double right away. And I get it. We live in a world where everything trains us to expect instant results. So, of course, we bring that same expectation to wealth building. Why wouldn't we? Everything around us has trained our brain and our nervous system to expect fast results. You can't just DoorDash wealth. Trust me, if you could, I would have been placed that order and gladly paid the delivery fee. Unfortunately, that mentality is what led to me losing everything years ago. Some of y'all are out here like you need your accounts to send you a weekly emotional support letter saying, hey, bruh, I know it doesn't look like much, but I promise it's working. Let me give you a recent example from my life because I want you to know that this isn't easy for me either. When I wrote the beginner's guide to growing wealth and investing, I was excited. I believed in the book. I knew the message mattered. And listen, I'm not going to miss this opportunity to remind you. If you haven't grabbed a copy of the book, the link is in the bio. All right, that aside, like I told y'all earlier, listen, I ain't too proud to beg. I'm like TLC. But anyway, back to the story. When the book launched, there was excitement. Books were selling, and I was checking the numbers every day like a crazy man. It was really ridiculous. But after the launch excitement, sales slowed down and they got quiet, like real quiet, like crickets. Okay. Y'all, if it was a heart monitor, it would have looked like we should have been making funeral plans for the book. All of these negative and defeating thoughts kept running through my head. The same thing happens to people when they're trying to build wealth. It feels like growing bamboo plants. You plant, you water, you do all the right things, and nothing shows up fast enough for you to feel like your efforts are actually working. So naturally, you assume nothing is happening. That's how I felt about the book. But remember what I said earlier, it's not just time for the sake of time, it's time on the task. How much time are you allowing your dollar employees to work on the task of building you wealth? Now, here's where it gets really good. Time on task is easier and more effective when you have a wealth system working. Because what does system stand for, y'all? It saves you stress, time, energy, and money. So I hired someone to install a system around the book. She started running Amazon ads. She adjusted and measured and made tweaks and looked at all what was working and what was not working. And ultimately, she installed a system and told me to be patient and let the system do the work. And guess what happened? The book wasn't flatlining anymore. It had a heartbeat. And the next thing I knew, I started having consistent daily sales. The results didn't happen like a magical explosion overnight, but eventually, over time, it started to improve. And guess what? Something changed emotionally for me as well. I stopped asking, will I sell a book today? And started asking, how many books have I sold today? And that's a completely different feeling. And the irony is that the book was actually teaching me in real time the same lesson I wrote about in the book. Time is your wealth building superpower, but that time has to be committed to the task. And you need a system. You need a systemic approach so that you know what looks like watering dirt is actually feeding a complex root system like the Chinese bamboo. Once planted, that seed does tremendous work long before you see anything break above the soil. Your money employees are going out there and getting you more employees, and they're doing the work, but you need to give them time on the task in the form of a wealth building system as well. At a minimum, your system has to start with paying yourself first. And you have to continue investing even when you're down 50, 60%. That's just an opportunity to get you more seeds that you can plant. In fact, you could argue that the time between planting and visible signs of growth is when some of the most important work is being done. I want you to see your early days in building wealth the same way. It may feel like your account is staying at 4 or 5 digits forever as you continue to add. But if you're using a system and you're allowing time to work on the task, your financial bamboo will grow 80 or 90 feet in what looks like a year. But you and I both know that you've been watering dirt for years before that. Don't stare at your wealth right now, judging the entire process by what you can see, because you will think nothing is happening. And that is where impatience becomes dangerous to your wealth building. The real issue is understanding that even when it doesn't look like it's working. The roots are forming, your identity is changing, your expectations are shifting, your system is preparing and building the foundation that you need. Your habits are taking over, and your momentum will carry you further and further with less effort. But it does require time to allow your wealth building system to work. If you need help with those first few steps, take a moment right now. Go to the description and download a free copy of Your First Steps to Building Wealth. I'd be honored to help you in your journey. Finally, time on the task is your greatest wealth building superpower, but only if you stop interrupting it. And if you continue to water what looks like dirt right now, you will find explosive growth on the other end. Most people quit because nothing is quote unquote showing up, but that doesn't mean there isn't a lot happening. In the comment section, when it comes to wealth building, what's harder, starting or waiting? Are you more impatient with saving, investing, or with cleaning up your debt? Or you can simply put an A plus in the comments if you want to show me some love, or if you just want everyone to know that you always stack smarter and never stop learning.